Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Dudes with Attitude podcast, where we chronologically go through the entire WWE Attitude Era, episode by episode, pay per view by pay per view. I am your host, the good Dr. Legend, joined with always the magnificent one, Mr. Brett Evers.
That's about mine because I saw no tag.
No one knows that story, it's never getting over.
It'll get over. Give it time.
Yeah. What's the story about a no tag? Anyways, back with us once more from the depths of the mid card, the supreme submission machine, Angelo.
Mid card, go fuck yourself.
We're a main event show, sir. Always.
I'm upper mid card at anything.
Yeah. You're lucky I didn't say dark match.
That's your wife.
Oh, and finally, no ego himself, the Weasel.
What up? What up? What up?
Oh man, what a time we've had since Survivor Series. So far, we've got painfully going through these episodes of Raw, and it has not been good. And Angelo, you have not suffered like we have suffered for the last 2 weeks, sir.
Has it been that bad?
There
Yes.
was like
Yeah.
one good thing that came out of everything, and that was last week's Raw with The Rock, and he was on the mic. It's like they only put what people want to see for the shortest amount of time, and they filler it with bullshit. And
NDX.
yeah, and DX. Oh god, they had those guys cut a promo. I think the first episode back for 20 minutes in the first hour.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes.
It
Yeah.
was and then last week we had the Brett screwed Brett segments with Vince, which was
Yeah.
Those were
about
a lot
10
longer
to
than I
15
thought they were,
minutes
too.
each.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of pieced through them and really try to paint Bret Hart as it was like a mix of like shoot and kayfabe, because they were trying to paint Bret as like an asshole and he's the monster, he's the villain, he screwed himself, he did all this stuff, and like when you now with all the information we know, we were like, wow, Vince, what a dick.
Yeah.
But it's I thought last week we were supposed to get baby Bret Hart on screen, but like I don't know when it's coming. Maybe is this week that we're gonna see it? Maybe it is.
I mean, little person, Bret Hart.
Baby
Baby
is
Bret.
not offensive. Baby's not offensive. I'm not gonna say little person's too many syllables. They're only deserving of so many. They can't have more syllables than their height. But with
That's terrible.
with that out of the way, guys, real quick, you guys have a good New Year.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Chill,
Very
chill.
good.
That Rose Bowl.
Any of you guys
Rose
make
Bowl.
resolutions you want to share?
Not fuck up my future.
I mean,
Watch.
that's a solid one. That's fine. I'll take it. Angela, do you have any?
Yeah. I'm trying to like do the whole like lose weight thing. Like I like ate like a pig up until midnight on New Year's Eve. It's all right. I'm gonna eat like a pig and then try and lose all this weight. So as I'm eating popcorn right now.
Yeah, he's like, well, there's always tomorrow.
It's cheat day.
Chris?
More wrestling. Become the world's greatest at WWE 2K22 or 23. And become the world's greatest franchise manager in AEW, the online game. Non-sponsored.
What? They have an online game?
Yeah, like a
Dude.
manager game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
All
I'm
Is that
right.
one of those premium games, though?
I don't know, I haven't played it yet, but this is my year.
Haven't played yet.
This is your year. I'm gonna make the best show ever. Suddenly, out of nowhere, this wild card character, the alpha male Chris Gale, comes in. He's all the champions, including the only person to hold the tag team belts by himself.
Didn't I remember one time we were driving home from work and didn't I plot out this like 6 month long.
You told me you had a dream where you had this 7-month plan of like roadmap of storylines with you in it, and
I
you
did.
kept trying to goad me into like you want to like, oh man, it was so elaborate. Like I really want to tell you this, and I was like, all you have to do is ask.
And he never asked. And he
I
never
never
wanted to know.
I'll probably
Anyways,
kill him inside.
anyways, it was me winning the title and keeping it.
Of course it is. Who goes to WWF? Man, I want to be the guy that never wins a WWE championship.
Matt Cardona.
You guys
Oh,
know
shit.
what? You guys know what Weasel does after winning the world title?
Oh shit.
Turns off his Xbox.
Oh! Oh!
It's a
Damn! Shots fired.
PS5.
PS5.
This is an Xbox free house.
Is that because you don't have any friends? That's why you have the PS5?
No, because I don't believe in Microsoft and Bill Gates putting vaccines in people, microchipping us. Sorry. I'm above that. Happy January 6th, by the way, to my fans out there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We were this close, brothers. We were this close.
My God.
Okay. All right. Well,
Lord help us all.
without further
Lord
ado,
help us all.
let's start the show, guys. You're joining us via Peacock. We're ready to go. Monday Night Raw, November 24th, 1997. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
In over 100 countries, in 7 different languages, to more than 500 million viewers each week.
I still like this one. I like that. I like this intro.
I do too. Do you
I
think
wonder
they
how
still
long they
have?
kept the intro
Do you
for.
think they still have 500 million viewers now?
Shit.
I mean, aren't their numbers now lower than like 97 Attitude Era? Like,
That's what I've heard. Like, not only that, it's also live gates are down too.
Everything's down across the board, yeah.
dude, I remember like
Yeah.
they did. They tried to do the 2019 Royal Rumble in the Cardinal Stadium here in Arizona. Something like 90,000 people. They had to give away 60,000 seats, and they couldn't even do that.
Wow.
And they had to like they did the TNA thing where they shifted a bunch of people and just turned the area dark.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I heard about that, but of course, naturally, I stopped watching the product, so I didn't see that on
If I had known, I would have gone to go for free. Like, I'll watch a free show. I'll spend a little gas to go hang out there or whatever, but I'm so out of the
probably
wrestling loop.
Yeah. WWE is so notorious for that now. And their seat fillers and all that.
I bet they love the COVID era. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, because they could dictate the crowds, the cheers, the boos, and everything.
This is a pretty
Yep.
packed stadium, which is kind of off from the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
North
this is
Carolina.
North Carolina. That could be
Well,
why.
they're in North Carolina. Obviously, they can't spell. Who says rules with a Z?
Well, they well, that was back when putting the Z on everything was like hip, but it's
That
North
aside,
Carolina. They,
China is
Remember
the-
both Hardy Boys and Dudley Boys had Z's at the end
What
of their
Yep.
stuff?
Who is this?
Harvey Whippleman.
What the? Why is he coming out to Rude music?
Oh,
Oh my
because he
God,
left
that-
last week.
That's right. Rude was in. No, Rude was on WCW already. Last week's show was taped. This one
Okay.
is live. Oh my God! What are they having him do? They're calling him Handsome Harvey.
He's still with that 80s beard and 80s glasses and the slick back hair. I love it.
I'm a fan of Harvey Whippleman. He was nothing more than lower mid guard, but like he's a kind of a fun gangly little manager. I don't know what they were thinking.
Remember they teamed them up with Bertha Faye?
This is bad. What I'd like to have right now.
What I would like to have right now
What
from
a-
all you fat, ugly,
Other
out
shit.
of shape.
North Carolina cunts.
North
Good sign, good
Carolina
sign.
nobodies
Boy, howdy, that's original.
Keep the
is
noise down.
complete and total silence.
I didn't think that material was working a couple of weeks
Why
ago.
are they
As I
bringing? Is
present the past, the present,
what the hell is this
and
segment?
the future of the World Wrestling Federation. Degeneration
Oh no.
X.
This must be live then,
Oh,
huh?
It is live, and they're doing the hard
this is
camera
the
on the
live
other
video.
side again.
They think you can tell us what to do.
You guys remember they would do live taped.
Yeah,
All the
because
way up
Jim
until
Cor.
SmackDown.
If you guys heard, Jim Cornette made the comment. He said it wasn't working last week or the week before. His little shtick. So obviously a rude knock.
Yeah.
Wow. And of all people to fill his boots, Harvey fucking Whippleman.
Probably like the Big Ted skits, bringing those back. The Nacho Man.
Huckster.
What is? They haven't announced any matches yet. We're like 3 weeks away from pay-per-view, so no matches announced. Oh, no, one, right? It was Sarge
Triple
versus
H and Sarge, yeah. The anticlimactic.
They also like hinted at The Rock and Stone Cold too.
They haven't announced
I don't know if they
anything
made it
yet.
official,
No,
but-
I think they're gonna start announcing stuff tonight. I imagine. This cut between Titantron and Live is infuriating.
It's like a fucking Michael Bay movie.
Not any of the good ones.
Lord knows.
There are no good Michael Bay movies.
How dare you,
that
sir?
was a
Pain and
tough
gain is a
spot
treasure.
to fill.
I'm sorry, my apologies.
The Rock is fantastic.
Handsome Harvey. And I think you better pick up the speed.
This is their fucking dunking on Ravishing Rick Rude. Oh yeah, WCW
A lot
1,
of job security.
WWF 0.
Taking advantage of live airtime.
Oh my god, they're commenting
is
on what
Shawn
WCW did.
Michaels
Holy shit.
does. Since Survivor
Whoa.
Series, Shawn Michaels hasn't had a lot of
is-
sleep.
I'm sure you sleep like a baby,
There's a
sir.
lot of controversy
Yeah.
surrounding what happened at Survivor Series.
This is the one. They're hamming it up.
I never thought
Wow, he is trying to act so
That it would end that
somber
way.
and cool.
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels have had their differences
Fucking way.
both personally
I did not know they did this.
and professionally.
Someone's
never.
like, you suck.
In my wildest dreams,
Oh boy.
did I think that it would come down to this.
Neither did I, sir.
Bret,
He's gonna turn.
Wow, it's the crowd.
I want the world to know that I take full and total responsibility
Owning it up.
for what happened
But he
at
didn't do
Survivor
anything.
Series.
Wait for it.
Not,
The world
that's not
should
what he said in
know
Montreal in 05. I screwed Brett.
that Bret Hart is still under contract to the World Wrestling Federation
I'm shocked. Like,
until November 30th.
if that was the case, why did they make him drop the title? Like, why were they afraid he was going to run with the title of WCW?
Because they weren't thinking.
Bret,
I thought he was under contract till December 7th.
Doesn't he end up showing up at Starcade too?
Shows up at Starcade, but that's not till the end of December.
He shows up a couple weeks before, I think.
Yeah, on Raw.
Like right when his contract ends and he's legally allowed to, he does.
Bret Hart deserved
God,
better.
they are fucking luring
Vince
people into this
McMahon?
shit. Oh no.
Yeah.
The World Wrestling Federation deserved better.
Brett blows.
I want everybody to know, as God is my witness,
He wasn't
Bret
into God
Hart.
yet, Chris. Don't even.
Hey, he's a good
Shawn
man of faith.
Michaels.
Look at him.
have finally had contact with
Yeah,
each
he
other.
loved God loved him
without the
so much he
knowledge
took
of
his
the
hair
media,
away.
Without the knowledge.
I'm
of
gonna
Vince
make you the best
McMahon,
wrestler of all time, but
without
God,
the
you took my
knowledge
hair away.
of the
Yes.
internet,
Now you're Stone Cold Steve
without the
Austin.
knowledge
Son of a bitch!
the underground dirt sheet writers. I contacted Brett.
This
And
is
he
like
spoke
He just
so.
mentioned the dirt sheet.
And Brett and I
This
have
is
an
they're
agreement.
trying to be meta,
And we have an
which
agreement.
is.
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
This is why I think Triple H
tonight.
keeps doing this live, where he keeps mentioning meta stuff because they got away with it in the
settle
Attitude Era and
this
they thought it
once
paid.
and for all.
But half the audience has no
And
idea
Bret-
what's going on.
Yeah. Ooh.
This
Oh, there's
is
a
up
sign
to
for
you.
Angelo. WWF needs
It can
ECW.
either end
I mean, all toilets need
handshake.
toilet paper.
or it can end
Hey,
in a fight. The fact of the matter is,
Wow.
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels will be
You know
here
what?
tonight, face to
Holy
face,
shit.
in the ring.
This was the
And
second
this
live show.
controversy
Oh,
will be
No
yes.
done
fucking
once
way.
and
What a brilliant
for
move on
all.
WWF's part because, like, hey, we're live right now, guys. Bret's gonna be here, and then what's WCW gonna do? Like, oh shit, is he really gonna be there? Can we call Bret? Like, is he gonna show up? So, like, to hit the live audiences who are channel flipping, like, oh my god, I gotta stay towards WWF.
and this was a strategy that Nitro did. They would start the show with, "Hey, at the end of this show, I'm gonna find a partner, or we're gonna do this," and then you have to stick and watch the whole show. It's pretty brilliant.
Well, it's on WWF's part, especially because this is not a taped show. So there's nothing stopping, like, you can't go on the internet and read results or anything like that. You're like, oh shit, Bret Hart's coming. The rest
There he is.
What? This fucker's been calling in on the phone, commentating on matches. Oh, he's titleless.
Yeah, Angelo, they've been doing the re-debut of Jeff Jarrett. They gave him a Mick Foley interview, and last week he called into the show.
Wow. Oh yeah.
No, is this when the New Age
Oh,
Outlaws
no.
came out?
I got a bad feeling about this.
60 minutes.
How come they're not wearing their shoulder pads?
Because they're gonna lose.
That's a good point.
You can see it right on their faces. Like, I didn't read the results, I have no idea, but, like, I know they're fighting the worst tag team of all time.
I just remember that Outlaws champions. Blah, 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 blah.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. The new Crown Center is sold out.
Guys, think we spoke to these guys.
At least this week starting off with a title matchup. I mean, I know it's New Age Outlaws, but better than the last couple weeks we've been getting.
Oh, they got their shit stolen.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
why.
right.
Wow.
Have you guys seen the New Age Outlaws shoot where they after they won the titles, they were like prancing around the airport with it, going, "We are the new champions!" Like it's like a big deal.
The issue I have with this, not because I'm an LOD fan, they're my favorite tag team of all time, but because they essentially had to be buried to put New Age Outlaws over as a credible tag team, and they never were. These guys do not wrestle well. They're okay on the mics. They can get a crowd worked up, but like when it comes to the in-the-ring stuff, they're fucking dead and deflated. I don't know how they kept putting the belts on these clowns.
Because they could talk.
But they can't wrestle.
But that doesn't matter if you're Vince McMahon.
Chris Nowinski could talk.
Not really. And the WWF's in-ring product was not
Different
good.
era, no?
How many good
Different
workers?
era. It's like Angelo said, you didn't have to wrestle in the Attitude Era. Look at Goldberg, for Christ's sakes.
It's true. But I mean, how many good workers does WWE really have right now? Not that many.
Yeah, there's not that many.
No, and
You got Sean, but even then, he's like, he's dialing it in.
Sean gets hurt in like 2 months.
Yeah, Taker's probably your real only like hard worker.
This is probably his peak in this era, and then it starts to go downhill.
Because Taker starts getting hurt too through 98,
Oh!
99.
I love Hawk's neckbreaker, but the problem is he does it in such a unique way. People botch it all the time. Because they'll twist real fast and fall first, or they'll drop before he does because he kind of holds it.
Here tonight, that is the huge question that everybody is talking about right now. Tag made. In comes the Road Dogg.
Like, did they ever establish how these two got together as a tag team? They were just like, oh.
Vince Russo said that Vince McMahon had said that, hey, I think these two guys might go well together. And Vince Russo's like, what are you nuts? These guys will never work together.
Yeah, I don't remember the storyline from them getting together.
They're like the worst thing to me in the Attitude Era. I cannot stand these guys at all. They have like no championship aura to them. They don't they're the at least Ultimate Warrior was entertaining for the 30 to 45 seconds he was wrestling. These guys don't even get good sympathy when they bump.
You could say that these two have Triple H in it.
And they're fucking, look how much clothes they wear. They're ashamed of their fucking bodies.
Road Dogg, I would be. Yeah.
Billy Gunn's pretty good. He's
Billy
pretty
Gunn's
good shape.
decently in shape. Why the hell is he in this outfit? I was wondering why Animal's in here. Usually Hawk is the one that gets the beat down before the hot tag to Animal.
Yeah, why is Billy wearing a shirt? Billy should be. Billy's got a pretty good body.
Eventually, he just goes to the tights and becomes ass man.
Yeah, thank God we only have a year or so to put up with this shit. You don't see a lot of faces do the stomping on heels early on in these kind of matches, but I guess it makes sense for LOD.
Yeah.
But, oh, here comes the miss. Yep.
Oh!
Oh, it always kills me. He tackles shoulder first. Oh, he's in so much pain. Let me fix my trunks really quick. Thought I missed that, didn't you, Hawk?
I can't wait till we get to the Hawk suicide angle next year.
No.
No.
He's on the right, he's on the...
You're my brother. What the hell?
Oh, it's bad.
We missed all of their offense. Well, I wouldn't say I'm missing it. Oh,
that was a bad cut.
He pulled Animal down. Oh, okay, here we go. That's some decent heat right there. Look at this stellar offense from the catch-as-catch-can style of Mr. Billy Gunn. He's got 3 moves, and 2 of them are kicks.
Those are ugly, ugly tights. Ugly blue tights.
No shit.
Every time I see them, I just think like they're like from New Mexico or something.
Yeah, New Mexico-based pants.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't like them. They're like New Mexico trash.
Oh, they missed the hot tag again.
Oh, missed the hot tag? Yeah, good heat.
How did they do that spot twice? That's the only way these guys can generate heat, because their offense is shitty. Literally,
Yeah.
he's thrown 2 stomps at this guy. Oh, the title belt.
3 heat moves.
He's got it.
Oh.
They're not going to beat LOD like that. I mean, they're going to beat LOD, but it's going to be more screwing that. That's the 3rd stomp he's done to Hawk. This is why I'm telling you guys. These guys are trash, and no one believes me.
Here he comes, high flying.
Oh, leg drop again. Where he threw his leg under his leg.
At the last minute, surprise.
My goodness.
I gotta protect my ass because it's gonna be my gimmick
One
in
thing
a couple
you gotta
years.
say though is he made it. Yeah, he made it look bad. But if you were going to not land the leg drop, wouldn't that actually want to be how you landed? Because it wouldn't be as
Turn the
impactful on
camera
you.
around. Focus on his other leg. Don't make it look like a fucking Street Fighter
Oh!
kid.
You
Oh,
know.
the animal hit him. That referee's dead.
Yeah, you know Kevin Dunn, the Beaver. He doesn't know how to cut right.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. See, these guys have fucking offense. Like when they hit you, they feel like you're dead.
What a rush! Here we go.
Nope, the chop. Oh,
Yee! Victory
Oh.
roll.
When the dead ref comes to life. Oh no, a new one. I told you. And fucking Road Dogg already had the belts before the bell even rang.
I can remember he hit him in the head. He knew right where it was.
Definitely a well-deserved title reign right here. This is amazing.
Was that the first
This
one,
is
right?
a real dark period for the WWF Tag Team Division right now.
It only lasts about maybe a year and change.
Woo! Victory
They're
lap.
running outside, and they're not even being chased.
They're going right to their car, like, call it a night, guys. Is that a Plymouth?
Guys, I have no idea what that shit car is.
That's probably a cheap rental.
An Intrepid.
Now go what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Who's coming in the limo?
The Rock, maybe?
It's got antlers on. Oh shit, it's Tim White. They're gonna convince him to commit suicide.
Oh god.
Limo at that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, just take you back to just moments ago and show you how Billy.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett.
Oh yeah.
The word, the great. Woo! The Bret Hart victory roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The Legion of Doom had lost. Road Dogg and Billy the new champion.
Of course. Oh shit. Oh, at least
Yeah,
I
of
gotta
course
say
we
Doomsday
was
device.
pissed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
There's no way in hell I would take a Doomsday device from LOD.
Literally have been robbed
That
of the WWF
that looks
Tag Team
heinous.
Championship by the Road
Because
Dogg
they
and
don't
Billy
fall
Gunn.
back with you. They
Billy and
flip
the
your
Road
legs
Dogg
up like, bye,
back
bitch.
Like they were bank robbers.
Yeah, they took the opportunity to hop in their car, which they had left the keys in.
These guys are trying to be like The Rock, and they're
Almost
never going
running
to be The
headlong
Rock.
into a limousine that was pulling up before they made their
They've
getaway.
got about as much charisma as Angelo's
And now,
bag
ladies
of
and
popcorn.
gentlemen, this is a live outside that limousine. We believe has Bret the Hitman Hart in it.
Oh!
I don't think that I've ever seen Shawn Michaels in a more somber mood and more serious.
How are they doing this?
I don't know ever.
Oh my, they're just doing this to win the week. I know.
We saw the D-Generation X.
What are the ratings for this show?
And of course, Slaughter.
Where's Wiki Angelo to go in here and pull up harvest some data for us?
what you need?
Find out what the ratings for the last 3 Raws were from Survivor Series. I want to know if this did any bump in this.
make a swing by your house.
All right, give me just a second.
Okay. He's hacking into the mainframe, folks.
And attention is all about. Oh man. No!
Here it goes. Shit on Slaughter Hour.
Yeah, because what kind of heat, what better heat is there than to attack the principal of your school?
Slaughter, the commissioner of the WWF, assaulted from behind.
All right, so November 10th, 1997 was a 3.4. November 17th was a 3.1. And November 24th was a 3.0.
Oh my god, it was worse.
It was
It
worse,
did not
yeah.
help. Holy crap. Now we've got a fucking Slaughter promo reel?
They have to remind us who he is. Mr. Can't sell it.
Champion.
Mr. Can't sell out the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
And his arsenal of weapons is nothing short of devastating.
A stiff elbow drop that won him the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
But although it's a variety of maneuvers that once earned him the World Wrestling Federation.
That looks devastating. When he picks him up like that, that looks awful.
Great respect and outright fear from the competition.
Let go of my hand. Stop making me choke
A
myself.
sleeping giant will soon be fully awake, and Triple H and all would-be challengers best take the Cobra Clutch seriously or take cover.
No, there's no way they're gonna put
Ladies
this
and
move
gentlemen,
over.
the commissioner of the World Wrestling Federation, Commissioner Slaughter.
What the hell? They've
Why
given him
are
Luger's
they not
theme?
using- Ugh. It's supposed to be a face.
All right, yeah, it's USA against Triple H.
Slaughter.
Is it just me or is that American style music just really?
Over again?
The world as Sergeant
This
Slaughter.
was Luger's theme at
Commissioner.
SummerSlam '93, all
When
the
you
way
accepted
till
the job as commissioner of the World Wrestling
I think
Federation,
he used
did you
it
think
that
would
right
come
before
next?
WrestleMania 10.
You
We got a new theme.
versus Triple H.
The Allied Powers
I
theme
think
was
he
really
had the
good.
new
Generation
theme
X
by
in your
Survivor
house.
Series of that year.
No, because when he and Bret
Triple H,
co-won the Rumble, they
Hunter
played that
Hearst
theme
Helmsley.
when he won.
It's
It
not
was
attacked
announced.
by you. And
But when he had
Generation X
when he fought
last week
Yokozuna
here
at
on
WrestleMania
Raw,
10, he had
that
the
has caused the match between you and I. I got up from that.
See, I liked that one though.
That's a good
It's
theme.
when
That was
you
a really
crossed the
solid
line
theme.
and got personal
Yeah.
about my
And
family.
like Angelo was saying, the Allied
which has
Powers
got
theme
you
too is
up
really
that
good
creek
too.
of manure.
Yeah,
But,
it
like,
was where the
without a
When you
doubt.
go from WWF Championship reign and,
Helmsley,
and then you go down to
14
fucking
days from
not
now,
even in the tag team
I'm gonna
title
step back
picture.
into that
They were just a
squared
tag
circle.
team. Like he was on his way out.
And you and I
Well,
are
man, that was a
fight.
well at SummerSlam. That was a death
But you're
sentence
not
after the
gonna be
fucking
fighting
count. The count out.
Commissioner
Oh
Slaughter.
yeah, like it's
No, my
sad. I
friend.
mean, you know, armchair quarterbacking. I don't know if you would ever. I still don't think you put the title on him.
You're gonna be fighting Sergeant Slaughter.
Ugh.
I just feel like at this time they're like, hey, remember me? Remember me? WrestleMania 7? 6? Remember me? Saddam? Saddam!
December 7th, the sports coat's coming off.
Oh shit.
The fatigues
Oh, here's
are
your
coming
first
back
announced
on.
match.
My steel-toed
My gut is
combat
get-
boots will be laced up.
My gut will still
The
be
slaughter
pronounced.
cannon will be locked and loaded, and then out comes the most devastating.
I don't know why we bought this pay-per-view after all this shit, bro.
Of the World Wrestling
What was the
Federation,
excitement behind it?
the Cobra
Shamrock and Michaels were in the main event, and we thought Shamrock was gonna win.
Cobra Clutch. Who
Bitch,
gave you
did you not see the
permission to
fucking?
speak?
He was the one that narrated the fucking promo beforehand. How does he not this move? 30 seconds ago, he was like, "You better watch out for the Cobra Clutch," and now he's like, "What is that?"
You puke. Since I am the
This is why it took
commissioner of the
Hunter
World
2
Wrestling
more years to get a
Federation,
world title
not
because
only
he
are you
fucking
gonna
run
fight
programs to
Sergeant Slaughter
goddamn
December
Sergeant
7th,
Slaughter.
but I decided to make a little
Just
fun
wait till we
out
get
of
to
it
his 30-minute
and
promos
make
in
it
like 98,
Slaughter
99
rules.
with
Please.
DX.
So you
Oh,
and I,
God.
Helmsley, are going into a
What I
match
really don't like is during this era, they do a lot of promos
camp
during pay-per-views. Like, why are you cutting a promo on the pay-per-view? We've already bought the show, man. Like, just wrestle.
country in the
Yeah, those are
Arctic.
terrible. I hate
What
those.
a boot camp matches.
A boot
What
camp
the
match.
fuck, a boot
The
camp
Iron
match?
Sheik. What a boot camp match is.
Don't ask the Iron Sheik what a boot camp match is.
You motherfucker!
Mother break you boot camp match. Shove
You
it up
hope-
your ass, Slaughter Sergeant.
Pussy.
I break him and make him humble on my fucking ass. I fuck him in the ass. Boot camp match, Slaughter Sergeant.
Iron Sheik, we're at a charity event. Shut up, you pussy.
I found out the only reason why he won the gimmick battle royal in WrestleMania 17 was because he's the only person in that match who couldn't take a bump.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, he couldn't take a fall bump. Watch the whole match. He never gets off his feet.
Oh man.
Have you ever played Russian roulette?
With a semiotic handgun.
Have you ever
Indistinguishable.
Have you ever wrestled a tank, Helmsley?
Have you ever watched anybody die?
Have you ever put Saddam Hussein in a headlock, Helmsley?
killed anybody, Helmsley?
Why?
With your bare hands?
You haven't either, Slaughter. You'd be in jail.
Helmsley, December 7th is gonna be your day of infamy, and you just might be.
I mean, I'll give Slaughter credit. He's cutting a better promo than most of the guys are. Like, back then, I was like sold on Slaughter. Like, yeah, Slaughter's gonna kill him. But like thinking back on it, like, what the fuck were they thinking? I just didn't like Helmsley so much. I just wanted to see him get his ass kicked by anybody.
Good. Pretty much said that Triple H's whole career.
Let me tell you something. Every dirty trick in the book. He goes back a long way, and he's fought with every old timer, and he's had up 4 fights.
Music is
Oh, Cornette's on commentary?
Yeah. Taka Michinoku?
Awesome.
Oh, there, that's why.
Yeah, the show before they alternated. 1 hour was Lawler, the other hour was Cornette. But last week, fucking Lawler faced Mark Romero in the opening match.
What's crazy about Brian Christopher? Brian Christopher gets caught with weed at the Canadian border, and he's like banished for life.
Flanagan? Is this the light heavyweight title tournament? Oh,
Yeah, the cruiserweight tournament.
yeah, shit, Flanagan. And here comes Brian Christopher in his high energy wannabe tights. There is only 2 people in this fucking tournament bracket, but they gotta make the title seem legit. But the issue is, after the tournament in Crown Taka, you still need that same roster of guys for him to conquer. Otherwise, your light heavyweight title division is shit.
Yeah, this is already a shit division. Just reactionary to the cruiserweights, failed miserably.
Yeah, WCW had this shit on lockdown.
I'll show you, ladies and gentlemen, how the match started here on the left side. Keep an eye on that.
Oh shit!
Great move there, James.
Before the bell or anything, a tope
Flash.
on Hilo, and now wait a minute, Lawler has anchored himself to Flanagan's foot.
Well, that's
Is Brian? Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Fuck! Only the light heavyweights. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
It's a pretty good spot of it. What's funny is you look at you look at the talent in that bracket compared to what WCW has right now in their cruiserweight division. It's like, ugh.
You can't even name half the It's a relative who's that of wrestling.
Yeah, well, remember last week it was Scotty Tuhati.
Yeah,
And
it
he
was
didn't
Scotty
even
Tuhati,
recognize
but
him
the
until the
name-
last second.
Shit. Like, I wasn't expecting that to happen. How many times has Angle done that spot with the German suplex? Like, come on, Angle, we know your neck, bro. You're not taking that bump, let alone anybody else.
He earned his $150 for the night.
No, I think this is getting paid their TV rate of $25 a night.
Jesus Christ.
That was the pay for the Raw episodes, only $25.
For the enhancement talent.
No, for everybody.
Really?
Yeah, it was $25. Oh my God! Here comes Creator Wrestle. Oh, the famous sir.
Creator Wrestle. Finster.
I miss this. I love when heels talk to the camera.
I like his laugh.
Yeah, that's such great heat. I mean, shame what ended up happening to him, but man, this guy could have been a big star. I'm pretty sure he could have done something in AEW. What the fuck? Oh!
Side Russian leg sweep.
He's got Bret Hart's arsenal of moves. Is his move still... I don't know what his heel move is, but his other finisher was the top rope leg drop. Oh! Oh! Skull crusher! See, this is why light heavyweight matches are bullshit, because, like, your finisher is their setup move.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do like triple power bombs and like reverse tornado DDTs and like it doesn't matter.
They bounce off the camera. It's like, oh, it is. Here comes the leg drop. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh,
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
where are you, Billy Gunn? He drove off, so he can't watch this to take notes. See, what's so painful about that? It's safe, effective, and it works. But that was nothing more than a fucking jobber match.
Yeah.
You know, I think they do need to bring back squash matches into wrestling, just because there's just too much wrestling. Like each show is has to be like a pay-per-view card.
They need to cut Raw down to 2 hours again.
Yeah, hell, I think 90 minutes is fine.
But the thing is, because of the WWE Network, pay-per-views aren't the same fucking weight as they were. Like, building
true.
to the pay-per-view is not as big as. I think if that's the case, they should cut pay-per-views down to like 5 a year at most.
But then again, I mean, if they're selling tickets to the show once a month,
They're not.
and they could, well, I mean, they've got to be making some money, or they wouldn't do it.
Well, now they're called premium live events.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
WWF sucks for life. Oh. So
But
hour
that's
one,
already
we
the
get. Well, you know what? At least we have
What?
2 matches with pin finishes versus
Wait,
last
how does
week.
that math add up?
Oh boy.
It said it was an hour and 20 minutes for the show, and the first hour was 30 minutes.
That's the end of the first hour?
Yeah, they packed a lot of fucking commercials.
Ooh, they must have.
Oh Jesus.
They haven't built any angles. It's just been, I mean, I like wrestling, but they've got to build some angles up here.
Well, I mean, we had 2 promos and 2 matches, right? Did I forget anything?
I think you're right, yeah.
Oh man, we could closely spot Bret Hart in the ring. And we haven't seen Shamrock since last week.
The week before.
Weird. Yeah, the week. No, he was there the week before where he cut that really awful promo. Which is unfortunate because if Shamrock could have talked, he would have gone farther. But he had nothing up. I mean, mid-card status is probably his best place. I don't even think he qualified for upper mid-card.
Well, didn't he win King of the Ring and the IC title?
Yeah, he didn't win the IC title until he went heel.
Oh, no, I thought he won it at WrestleMania.
Nope. He was they reversed the
he won it as a
decision.
member of the corporation.
I remember I was so upset because he was feuding with The Rock for so long.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't end the feud, and it finally kind of ended at King of the Ring when they both were in the finals. But they were protecting Rock in that belt, which is fine because he's a heel and he needs to. But like, I think the energy drained, especially from Shamrock's push. What the fuck?
Introducing Brad again.
And we did because we didn't get 30 minutes commercials.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I am dreading this. Like, I know nothing good comes from this. And I remember watching it live and being very, very upset because I was like, I waited for this. You hyped me up for this, you sons of bitches.
I was confused. I was so confused.
You know what? I think they should have done this at the last hour because then the ratings would have heightened up because people would have tuned in at the very last hour. But they did it at the beginning of the second hour. So that's why they probably got demolished because people just said, oh, fuck WWF. I'm watching the rest of the WCW show.
The reason why I think they did it was Raw's 2 hours competed against the last 2 hours of Nitro, and they wanted to get off to a good start in this quarter hour.
But they knew it was coming, and it was going to be shit.
But the fans don't.
Yeah, but then now the TV audience is all changed, and they blew the rest of their next 3 quarters.
Hey, they weren't the smartest. They weren't the smartest. I'm just telling you why they did it. I'm not saying that was smart.
He's like, oh, but shit. Why did you do it?
They did it.
Why did you do it? I don't know. She didn't say.
She did. She lied. She lied to you, fucking guy. Hey, don't talk like that.
Fuck you. You know,
First of
I want you
all,
to.
Sergeant Slaughter, Commissioner Slaughter,
Oh my
whatever you
God!
want
Look
to
at
call
how they
yourself.
pad fucking time.
You can come out
Now
here,
they would, if someone cuts
you
a
can
promo
call
on you,
me
they come
maggot,
out and you
can
guys
call
fucking
me
work together.
scum, you
Let's
can
spend
spit
20
all over the
minutes
place,
on Slaughter's
you can
promo,
do
and let's have a
whatever you want,
20-minute
your little
Hunter
Cobra Can and
response.
your little
Yeah.
Cobra Clutch.
Slaughter's promo was just painful.
Remember this.
I mean, he
that
cut it
same
fine, but
shtick
like,
you just came out here
if
and
I
gave
was
is the one
back
I
then, I
watched
was
when
hyped
a
for it.
little
Now
kid.
watching it, I'm like,
And that
come on. I mean, well, because
scares
in
me
the
about
overall
as much
essence
now
of it, it's like
as it did
the
then.
school teacher wrestling
Slaughter,
the school
make
teacher.
whatever match
Uh-oh.
you want to make. I don't care. Because come Degeneration X, I'm going to finish you off.
See, that's
once
very
and
confusing.
for all.
If someone who's just watching it, like, aren't they called DX? Yeah,
And
what's the
on a
pay-per-view called?
footnote,
Degeneration X?
I hear
Oh.
Sergeant Slaughter
very
is
weird.
some kind of Fort Bragg legend.
Look at him trying to draw
Well, you
heat.
just remember this while you G.I. Janes are out there
Called him
practicing
G.I. Jane.
They could
Yeah.
care less
soldiers.
about this guy.
Your old
Brock
ladies
has
will
more
be
heat
back
than
here,
these two do. And
standing
these are
at
your
attention
fucking
for
main
the sergeant
eventers.
with the purple helmet.
Jesus.
It's just apathy. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They just basically admit that he's circumcised on TV.
you've heard the rumor. You've heard the innuendo.
Oh no.
It's time to put it all aside and get
Please
the facts.
don't do
Tonight,
this.
the
Time Lord,
controversy
can you
comes
change this
to
for
an
us?
end. Ladies
No.
and gentlemen,
Oh my God. What did you think about this, bro? Because I know you're a Bret Hart
the
mark.
Hitman.
Well, I mean, I kind of figured that's what they were gonna do, right? Like here it comes, right?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
Look, they closed it so you can't see him.
Oh, the fucking cheers.
But I mean, you had to expect they were gonna do something like this, right? It is what it is. Like Bret Hart saw it and he kind of thought it was funny. He's like, all right. But I mean, it's just one of those things where this is the only way they can get people to tune into this quarter hour. It's like Bret Hart's gonna be here, and they bring out a midget. He's a pretty good impersonation, though.
Sean laughing at
He's
himself
laughing.
is just bad.
The one
comedy.
guy in the audience that was laughing.
The one Shawn Michaels fan.
Let me set the stage for you.
Oh,
It's Survivor Series.
Oh my
A
God.
match that took 18 months in the making for the WWF Championship. It was the Heartbreak
Oh,
Kid, Shawn
Jesus.
Michaels, against the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be, Bret Hart.
It is dead
The
fucking
match is going
silent.
on.
No, everyone's just like
always,
super
has a
mad. No,
commanding
they're
lead
looking
of the
at the edge like,
situation.
oh please, let the real
coming
Bret
up a
come
little
out.
bit short on the offense.
Looking for the entrance, waiting for the
Little
thing
short
music.
on the offense.
That's
All
what
of
we
a
did
sudden,
at
Bret is
SummerSlam
doing the hot shoe
2005.
sweetheart.
We're like, oh my
He's
God,
flat
Bret's
on his
gonna come
back.
out to screw Sean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, being the skilled technician that he is, runs
Oh my
in.
God.
He's got Bret Hitman Hart. He's going for the dreaded sharpshooter.
Oh my
He's got him
gosh.
locked in.
Oh no.
There's nothing Bret can do about it. He's got him turned over. Oh my God,
Oh,
that's Bret Hart's patented finishing
Patenting?
maneuver. And Shawn Michaels has it locked in.
Someone needs to talk to this
Bret.
subtitle guy.
Do you quit, Bret? Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell, he said. Bret, tell me, who's the man?
Oh my God.
Who's the icon, Bret? Who's the icon?
This is generating freezer heat right here. It is just,
Yeah.
you're not even
Who
getting
is the
booze.
best there is?
They're just like, okay.
There was,
Yeah, very awkward.
best there ever will be.
They feel like cheated. Like,
Shawn
like,
Michaels, and who
I bet
is
so many
the most
people just.
powerful
I know I
force
turned the
in
channel. I
professional
remember
wrestling
finishing that.
today?
Oh no, I did finish it because I was thinking Bret
You
like
heard
gonna
it,
come
folks.
in.
DX
but I did not even finish the show because I was so upset.
With his own move.
Yeah, I was so confused at this.
Where Bret Hart is a legend. So let me give to you, ladies and gentlemen,
They're dragging
for the
this out too
third
long.
time, the World
Yeah, they're just letting it
Wrestling
sit.
Federation
It's funny for like a minute.
He does put the sharpshooter on better than The Rock does, at least. Why are they playing Bret's music again?
Come on, lighten up there. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh God. I wonder how much the midget got paid.
Not enough.
$25.
Don't cry, Hitman. It'll be all right.
I wonder what Vince thought of this segment. Someone, where's
Cracking up. Fucking cracking up in the back.
Oh my God.
I am the Hart Foundation.
Oh, fuck. I didn't remember this.
Neither do I. What the fuck?
The Anvil's been hiding behind these sunglasses for about 15 years. I'll tell you something right now. I can see everything real clearly right now, real clear like. You guys are nothing but a bunch of low-life scum, real degenerates.
Yeah, we call ourselves that. What the fuck?
I am the Hart Foundation. I am married to a heart.
Jesus, he still cuts a promo like it's 1990.
Right
Yeah, it's terrible.
Come down there and kick your butt. You know something, Anvil?
Oh, no.
There's nothing standing between you and us except air and opportunity.
That's a good line. I like
That's a good line.
That's really good.
Jim, I want to talk about the opportunity.
That's the best thing in this
the
hour.
Opportunity
Yeah.
that Bret Hart never, ever gave you, Jim. 10 years ago.
Oh, no.
10 years ago, when Shawn Michaels walked into the World Wrestling Federation, there was a tag team here more dominant than any tag team in WWF history. And the name of that
Legion of
team
Doom.
was the Hart Foundation. The Hart Foundation was comprised of two men. Two.
Let me give you this history lesson.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
You don't think the
And
audience here
Jim
knows these guys?
the Anvil Neidhart.
You know they have to beat us over the head with everything.
You had the knowledge. You had the
They had to pad
experience.
this fucking hour.
And
'cause
you
they
had
no
the
talent.
charisma, the
No
personality
story, nothing.
that
Jesus,
Bret Hart
no one, they
never,
deserve to get
ever
their ass
had.
kicked.
You were, yes,
Holy
Jim.
shit.
You were, in fact, the Hart Foundation. And what thanks did Bret Hart or the Hart family
What does he think? He's
ever
going to
give
become a
you?
member of DX
How
now?
much, Jim? How much of that lucrative contract that
I
Bret
probably
is
actually would have
supposedly
paid for
getting
Degeneration
is
as pay-per-view
Jim
if they
the
had
Anvil
done
Neidhart
Michaels and Neidhart
getting?
for the title.
Jim, your last name is Neidhart. It's not Hart. Bret, where is? Excuse me, Jim. Where is Bret? He's at home. He's at home, Jim. And let me ask you, where is Davey Boy, Jim?
Davey Boy is having some very minor knee surgery.
Oh, it's
What
okay.
the fuck? He had a real answer to that?
And
He's having some very real surgery right now.
Minor knee surgery.
that's been going
He has his head
The old
in a
phony knee
toilet
injury,
full
I
of
know that
crack.
well, Jim. Okay.
Oh,
Let
he
me
said
ask
the
you
old
then,
phony
where
knee
is
injury. He knows
Owen?
that well.
Where's Owen Hart, Jim?
Tell you where Owen is. Owen is at home, so mentally distraught about his brother being screwed at the Survivor Series.
Okay, Jim. Okay, let me get this right. So,
What is
Bret's
this
at
trying to do?
home.
I have no idea. This is like
Having
just
that
missing on
minor
all
knee
levels.
surgery Stuff. Owen is now.
Oh God, we were getting a little better with last
mentally
week's show. This week's show is just.
And Jim the Anvil Neidhart is standing
Oh, man.
alone.
Okay, so WWF
by
Live sucks.
himself.
That's the rule.
Anvil, what I want to talk about is why are you here, Jim? Why
Yeah,
are
that's
you
what
here?
I wanna know,
I'll tell
too.
you why
Fuck.
you're here, Jim. Because you have a wife.
There was
and
a
you
lot
have
of
a
bullshit
family
just to get to
feed,
that one
and
question.
you're here
Why are you
looking
here?
for
This guy
opportunity.
keeps jacking off
Well,
his
Hart,
fucking facial
Jim
hair.
the Anvil Neidhart, Shawn Michaels is going to give you that opportunity. He's going to give you that opportunity that Bret Hart gave you. A chance, an
I
opportunity
never gave you,
to be a
Shawn. Bret
part
Hart
of
never
the most
gave you.
elite team in wrestling history.
Oh, shit, they're trying to
Generation X.
What's
Jim,
Oh, wow.
For one night only, one chance, one offer tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This offer will be taken off the table. Jim, you have a chance to be a part of
Why
something
would anybody
and
want to be a
matter
part of
to
this?
someone at 11 p.m. Jim, the Generation X anxiously await
Is the guy in the back just
answer.
doing this to Shawn? Just stretch it, stretch it.
Can you imagine the shock
What?
that's riveting through Calgary,
If the
Alberta,
Bret Hart
Canada right now?
baby promo wasn't bad enough, we couple it with this, which could have been great if Neidhart just came out there and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Jim, come
Yeah, that
out
was
there
it.
and beat the shit out of him. And when they walk away at the micro, hey, where do you think you're going? There's a ass you waiting for you. And then Bret Hart wanted to give it to you. I'm here to deliver it. That's it. That's it. And it would have drawn so much heat for the heels because then they would have beat up Jim Neidhart and then trounced on him.
Shawn
But
Michaels' offer of employment to Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's what the war zone is all about. Expect the unexpected.
there's-
You never know what's going to happen.
And we're very unexpectedly just moments ago got word from Commissioner Slaughter that tonight Shawn Michaels would meet Vader in a
Oh,
title
there we
match.
go.
Michaels and Vader will go one-on-one.
That's a good main event.
But King, that's not all.
are we
The
gonna
fans
get it?
don't know what's going to happen, though. That's the thing. They just announced it now. Do the fans in the arena know what's going to happen? Nope.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is not far behind.
Well, Stone Cold traveled to Columbia, South Carolina this past Saturday to break bread with the winner of the Survivor Series.
Wait,
Super
Austin
Super
isn't even in the
Sweepstakes.
ring?
Hard to say.
He's in the arena
Let's take a look
today?
at that footage.
Sounds like he's doing a promo outside because he's breaking bread. Oh, God.
The winner of the Super Sweepstakes for Survivor Series, we're going out to eat, and Vince, we're going to run up a hell of a tab, and that's the bottom line.
I think I saw pictures of this.
Man, it was
It is cringy, too.
Looked like they're having a good time, though, huh?
Yeah.
No doubt
Oh,
about that.
No, no, yeah.
The wrestling debut
Jarrett,
of Jeff
right here on
Jarrett,
the
Double
War
J.
Zone. But,
The
as we
third
all know,
coming.
December
King of the
7th in Springfield,
mountain.
It'll be a 4-round.
Mr. Slapnuts to you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Savio. Yeah.
He's wrestling Jared, isn't he?
I could see him bearing into that. Yeah.
He needs a jobber to go over.
Or maybe it's Kane.
Kane?
Kane interrupted
Bischoff
the
is-
match. We did a no contest.
You know Kane's just running around right now.
At least so
Oh,
far, we've
shit.
had 2 matches,
Never mind.
and both matches had finishes.
My boy, he's coming out. He's about to trounce this
Susanville.
dude. This is for the #1 contenders match for the fucking WWF Championship.
Savio Vega, run!
No,
Savio,
it's not.
run!
It's not, but it might as well be. Where's their other talent?
Of course, they send out the minority to get beat up.
Oh, you just
There you
would piss him
go.
off.
Jump him.
And Savio is a cagey
Have you guys heard the story
veteran
about
as
Ken
the
Shamrock
King.
getting jumped by the Nasty Boys?
No.
No.
Oh,
So check this out. So I can't remember how the argument started, but he got into an argument with one of the Nasty Boys, and then he follows them into their hotel room, and then he walks up into the hotel room and he says, "That's all I remember because I woke up in the hospital." 'Cause they jumped him and just beat the crap out of him.
And Shamrock, he got knocked out?
Yeah, they not well. They jumped it
Wow.
from behind, and the funniest part about it is he catches up with them on an airplane where it just turns out that they're on the same airplane as him, and he walks up to him and he grabs Knobs by the throat, and then Knobs goes, "If you punch me on this airplane, it's a felony."
Don't kill me, Mr. Shamrock.
And he said that he had to laugh. He's like, after all that, he had to laugh. He's like, really, you're gonna puss out on an airplane in front of everybody when you jump me from behind?
Was it the Nasty Boys or Public Enemy that ADP beat the shit out of?
Oh, it was the Public Enemy that.
Okay. Oh no!
And Shamrock is not one-dimensional.
Oh.
Knocked down by Savio.
Shamrock
Not
is
one-dimensional.
Not
I would disagree with you, JR.
You said not one.
I mean, his dimension's pretty solid, but like it's still just one. What the? Oh my God! He's gonna roll the carpet on him.
Who the fuck
Why
is
is this guy
that?
coming out here looking like a doctor? I swear to God, I thought that was a stethoscope on his neck.
God, he's got so much.
Yeah, Bobby, so much.
That I could ever have.
Yeah, so much back
Borrow
there.
Billy Gunn's shirt, you son of a bitch. Like,
The fans would chant, "Shave your back" at that dude a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would wrestle with the back. I would wrestle with my back right now. I'd shave the shit out of it.
Has been grounded.
You're trying to make this guy look tough and competitive. He should have been trouncing on Savio Vega. This should be a non-fucking threat match. Excuse me.
Well, Savio Vega made it to the finals of the King of the Ring, didn't he?
In 1995.
Still?
And he lost to fucking Mabel.
King Mabel.
Mabel's a legitimate main eventer, bro. Come on.
Yeah, on the maybe on the scale, but that's about it.
Kevin Nash goes, "Hey, Mabel, can you be south of my back a little bit? It kind of hurt." Okay.
I remember not wanting to watch SummerSlam '95 because I'm like, there's no way Diesel's gonna powerbomb Mabel. So like, why am I gonna watch that?
No, that was the dark time. That was the dark timeline.
There was one good match, Razor versus Shawn, ladder match 2.
That was at, yeah, it was at that SummerSlam, right?
Yeah. Ugh, this is pretty slow and daunting. Not really indicative of my boy here, but
Yeah, they're not really painting him in the best of light. I guess that's why they used the double team.
he should not be getting beat up by Savio Vega. And what leverage would that do? In what realm? If anything, he's making it easier for him to kick out by making him way less.
The weight distribution's off.
I never understood wrestling in jeans. Why do people do it?
So they can not have to change when they get home. Oh, he pulled out a Quang maneuver right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh!
Quang was awesome. I loved Quang. I was like, oh, that guy's fun to watch.
What's it called? I heard about that, and I was like, I think I remember talking about it. I was like, I like the gimmick, but they made me do the mist too early, and then my whole mouth tasted like shit for the rest of the match. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, when Shamrock left, everybody gutted his moves.
There he goes, snap.
See, he even had a good Hulk up thing with the whole snapping. Like,
oh, Angle totally stole that from him.
Oh shit! Miguel's out there like, "Fuck, he's dead." Oh shit! Oh, there's the belly to belly.
He picked up pro wrestling pretty fast, Ken did.
Oh shit!
Oh, here it comes. Oh, he's dead.
Whatever that move is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made that shit like the most lethal fucking submission of all time. Look at him, he's like ready to go. I love that MMA ready stance he's got. He's like, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
3 matches, 3 finishes.
They're doing it for the live show, I guess. He's over his shit, though.
Vince thought highly of him. He just didn't think that high of him.
Well, you can't talk. If you can't sell your match on the mic, you're not going to be selling a championship match. Jesus, look at that. 1, 2, fuck. That look on his face sold it too. Like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've already announced.
They announced it, yeah, I guess, somewhere.
When did they announce this shit?
I didn't ever hear it.
Fuck me, man. You and your dumb programming, WWF. Who writes this shit? We got a decent chart. We got like 20 minutes of show left and 3 programs left to do here.
The average match on Raw.
There's Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Cold.
Guys, I have a sneaking suspicion that's not his real truck.
Yeah, it is. I saw it in an Applebee's parking lot once.
Applebee's.
Yeah, then there was the fanny pack and all the denim.
Last week we were dying because he stole the belt from Austin and then he had a match with Dude Love. And he got on the mic and he said, guys, just want everybody to know, this is a non-title match.
Means like you said, I'm not a thief or something. I didn't steal it.
D-Lo, oh man, I can't wait for him. Yeah, see?
There he is, taking what's rightfully his.
Allegedly taking the belt.
Allegedly.
Literally. What?
All right. Rocky, just one question.
Listen to the booze versus what Sean got.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's way
The
more
last thing The
over.
Rock needs is some jabroni asking him questions when he's got all the answers.
Ooh, nice Roddy.
Let's get 2 things perfectly clear right here, right now, in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
God, it's like even Farouk
And
looks
that's
like a side character.
Is the people's
Yeah.
champion. The Rock, your real Intercontinental champion.
A real Intercontinental champion. Look at that heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, one thing's for damn sure. The Rock is the best damn Intercontinental champion there ever was.
Did the audio stutter? Did he call himself the Intercontinental?
You know, December 7th.
He said, God damn it,
audio.
worked it out.
Yeah, JR just said they're having some issues.
Oh my God, is this the,
Stone
I
Cold
think this is
Steve
one of my
Austin
favorite promos.
wants a knockdown, drag out, slobber knocker kind
I
of
hope
fight,
they do,
and
because
that's
they do
fine.
something on the Titantron.
But this particular match is going to be on my terms. The Rock is
boy.
calling all the shots on this one. Why?
Oh,
'Cause I'm
I
the
guess
champ,
I guess they
and I got
announced
it like
the
that.
oh, here it is.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. You want to call The Rock a jackass? Well, get up close on this one, cameraman. Bro, all the people know who the real jackass is.
The crowd, man.
Thank you very much.
It's a very odd way to end it.
What is this? Hey, go fix that incompetence.
Oh shit.
Right about now, I think the nation's going to go take care of that technical problem. I think The Rock is sending these guys out to the TV truck.
And fucking Farouk just did it? Like, alright, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at Chief Stone Cold's in the control suit. Look at we just back up.
So, WCW was already doing stuff like this, right?
A damn kindergarten student could do this.
Like taking you into
Rocky,
the back.
I'm calling all the shots. I'm pushing all the buttons, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you're walking through the airport and your beeper goes off, you look down and it says 316. You know your ass belongs to Stone Cold.
you got to ask yourself a
this is
question.
so
When
good.
you're learning all this technology, you got to wonder, is it live or is it Memorex?
Oh shit!
He's the only. It's the best promo.
You just put your cap down.
This is
Where that?
amazing. Like I
Try
am
to
so
be
hyped
somebody
for these
that
two
wants.
guys.
What's Rocky doing? How you like it? Give me some sounds, man.
We had to wait like an hour to get to this really good promo.
No shit. Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Oh shit. How fucking good that reaction.
This is the hottest segment. This is the hottest
Holy
two,
shit.
definitely.
Take your belt back, you idiot.
I gotta say, Rock always had the best facial expressions. Hands down. Always. Whether
Fuck.
it's face,
Holy shit, Austin, don't kill yourself.
This is by miles better than anything anything else.
This might have been the best thing we've seen since starting the show.
Yeah, like this is like, and this is for like the Intercontinental title, and like, you know, Shawn Michaels is doing the whole shit with Bret Hart. Shamrock's barely involved in it.
You take your little belt.
Oh, shit.
Take your little belt. Go home. Have yourself a good Thanksgiving. And here's a little bird for you to enjoy right now.
Oh shit. Holy fuck, man. This makes me excited for like a whole year of Austin doing stuff. Because everything before this is like painful. I'm like really regretting. Maybe we should have started this show like right at WrestleMania 14 instead.
Dude, I'm telling you, just wait until like the next few weeks where the Royal Rumble build-up gets up, and Austin's got some great stuff coming. I cannot wait.
Holy, like he is the star of the show right here.
Yeah.
There is no bigger face. And Rock is pretty much the most favorite heel of the company by the fans.
I wonder when WWE finally decided to kind of go this way with Stone Cold. Every week, more and more.
They were waiting for WrestleMania to anoint him, give him like. You need everybody who's been anointed at WrestleMania. Like that's the biggest rub you can get. Think of people who are made at WrestleMania. Like, as much as we would love to see Austin as champion right now, it wouldn't mean as much unless he did it at WrestleMania, so we have to do it. But you know what? That's what I miss, because they cared about the slow build, and they cared about stuff like this. If this was WWE today, they'd be like, oh my god, do you hear that reaction Shamrock's getting? Let's put the title on him next week.
It would be a hot shot. It would be a fucking Money in the Bank cash in.
Yeah, it would just
and then 3 months later, kill it.
This is, I mean, Vince always talks about his shit like it's an attraction, like he's a fucking carny. And it makes sense. He goes, okay, I'm just going to do whatever sells the most at this time. I'm not going to think about what's going to be big in 6 months from now or building a star 6 months from now. Oh no, fucking, what the?
COA.
Oh shit, this is Jeff Jarrett's opponent.
Fresh.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't actually make his debut here.
What?
Oh yeah, watch this. I remember this.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Crush, he's back.
God, get him out of here. Get the hook.
Coma Crush. You remember me, guys? I fought the two doings.
God, that must be so annoying. Like that, I can't stand the motorcycles at the ring because they baby walk them around the ring, like like they drive them very fast.
Oh no, Power Ranger?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna take their gimmick and I'm gonna make it better.
Yeah, am I ready to wrestle? Ross, I was born ready. I came here tonight and I got myself prepared.
Does he know that
but
his
as I thought
his
over the last
uniform
2
says
hours,
J and L
I've
on
been
it?
rereading my contract, and Ross, I'm not so much talking to you, I'm talking to you, Vince McMahon, because it clearly states in my contract certain stipulations that I have to have. Is this a plush locker room? Is this a catered meal? Is this Evian water?
Yeah.
It looks like well water to me. McMahon, In order for me to perform, you have to perform. And then, to top it all off, I see Chains go to the ring. Do I look like a biker? Do I look like a grease monkey? Get the camera up even closer.
Jesus.
Do you think one person out there,
This
McMahon,
would be great
wants to see
for
me
a new
wrestle
heel,
Chains? Absolutely
but
not.
we've seen
I am
Jarrett
the
in
world's
WWF
greatest
before.
wrestler,
Like,
and I came here to perform. And I
and we
can't
know he's not
showcase my
this
ability
character,
against
so-
somebody like Chains, a biker, a grease monkey. Get the camera out of here. I'll come to you guys, and McMahon, I got some advice for you. If you want to see Jeff Jarrett in the ring, you better reread the contract and read the fine print. Because I signed it, McMahon, and you signed it. And I guarantee you, I will not step foot into the ring until you live up to your end of the
Did
bargain.
Neidhart write
Now,
this
get outta
promo
here.
too?
You're not going to wrestle?
No, I'm not going to wrestle tonight.
Terrible.
Yep, cameraman, get out of here.
Well,
I've just never liked Jeff Jarrett
The
too.
winner of this
I mean,
contest as a forfeit.
I
Crush.
think he's okay.
wins by a
I don't
result
think
of a forfeit,
he is
and
the fucking draw that he thinks he
Kane
is.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kane?
It's a good idea. Jeff Jarrett ducked out. I wouldn't want to be in there for this. Oh boy. But I love this gimmick of him just ruining matches, like
Yeah, just wrecking,
really
wrecking people.
saving some matches. Last week they did a fucking 6-man tag with little people, bro.
Oh god.
And then Kane saved it, thank God.
What's funny as the referee, Kane came out, and then the headbangers came for some reason.
Man, at least we're not seeing them tonight. Change. What are you doing in there? Get the fuck out. You see what he's done to people. You're not even wrestling him. This is not even for $25.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see a biker do a drop kick, huh?
This monster.
Literally looks like Kane versus Biker Taker.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
She gotta eat up.
Man, they're putting him
Open
over
there.
as a fucking threat, too.
By a 7-foot, 300-plus-pound man.
Jeez. I remember, like, Kane, I was like, holy crap, how's Undertaker gonna beat it?
He's not a man. Kane's a beast. Tombstone.
Oh, boy.
Tombstone.
Oh, that's right. JR repeats everything 3 times.
Crush is hurt.
Crush is hurt. Yeah, he's dead. No, that's just his career.
He's got to have a bad neck injury right there. And the DOA are in the ring.
Oh no!
Is that Briscoe?
Is that Jarrett?
Yeah.
Briscoe. Oh!
Oh man.
Inadvertently bumped into Kane.
Yes.
My Kane will destroy everyone in the WWF. Yeah, he's so dead that he's on his feet already. They should have left him in the fucking ring. Sell that shit. Where are you, Bret? Come on, sell it.
Yeah. He didn't get hurt.
No, the worst person who's ever taken a choke slam. The worst choke slam fucking sell job of all time. Fucking Sir Mo, Survivor Series 1995, literally bounced up and rolled right out of the ring and ran away to the locker room.
The newest worst choke slam just happened on Wednesday Night Dynamite with Luchasaurus and Rey Fenix. He chokeslammed him, and Rey Fenix put his hand down to brace, and his arm went backwards. And they kept showing the replay over and over until they caught it.
I actually posted the video in the group chat on Facebook. I took it to show my girlfriend because she's sports medicine doctor. All she said was,
You told her this isn't real sports, right?
I showed my
yeah.
roommate because I like to show him wrestling when he doesn't ask for it.
Vader got a patch over his eye.
I'm a big piece of shit. I'm a stinky piece of shit. I used to be the woolly mammoth.
Oh, that was from the.
Well,
Here's WWF's biggest missed opportunity. He could have been such a dominant heel for them.
They said he didn't want it.
They did?
Bruce Prichard.
He was supposed to beat Shawn at Survivor Series. He was supposed to win the belt.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't want it?
No, he just wasn't like wrestling right, I guess. Like he wasn't like.
He wasn't wrestling the style.
I thought Shawn buried him at SummerSlam. Was like, you'll never get the title shot again. That's pretty much where he's paddling along because he forgot to move for his elbow drop.
Yeah, well, they even had a pay-per-view called what? It's time, a Vader-based pay-per-view, and he wasn't even on it.
What?
Is that true?
Yeah, the In Your House, It's Time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, fucking the Warrior ruined everything by no-showing. Then that brought Sid in.
Member of the Generation X, Jim the Anvil Neidhart!
What?
Yeah, I mean, this is prime for the here comes the screw job kind of deal. Because he has a family to feed, Jim Ross, and a paycheck. And Bret Hart hates him, obviously.
Actually, think about how that could have worked out, because he could have taken Rude's spot and kind of been like Shawn's enforcer.
Yeah.
I mean, if they left on better terms, like if they parted with the schmaz or whatever and Bret left on better terms, I think it would have been much better. And that would have made more sense. I don't think, like, Neidhart, they would have made him a really lucrative offer for him to do that.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn Michaels and Vader one-on-one. Non-title event, one fall. TV time remaining. And Vader in a bad mood, and Shawn Michaels has shocked
TV time remaining.
He has
We
shocked
got
everybody.
6 minutes of this show remaining. Are they going to...
Surprisingly, for how much time he had left after the first hour,
yeah,
the second hour went by fast.
Yeah.
Because the first hour was that fucking painful.
The second hour was definitely better than the first.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shawn Michaels.
Where is he gonna throw him? On the ground.
Generation X now. How powerful? How dangerous are they?
That's why when people do that move at like the Royal Rumble, I'm like, why don't you just throw him over the rope, you idiot? Oh. Oh shit.
He's not thinking about December the 7th.
Big piece of shit.
Oh, he did the suck it on him.
Disrespectful gesture.
And oh.
And Michaels able to slip out. He didn't kick out. He slipped out.
Vader could still go. But you know what? I could see why Vader never got the belt, because Vader's not McMahon's type of big man. Vader's actually he was athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was athletic. Oh god. Damn, he could move in the ring.
Really could.
Oh.
I forgot how well he could move in the ring.
Remember?
Yeah, these people actually worked well.
In Survivor Series, he was the one doing all the work.
Yeah, he's the workhorse. Oh!
Yeah, he was.
Even though he was fat,
he
was
brother-in-law.
I mean, in WCW in Japan, he's still a superstar. So, kind of sad his career in the States ended the way it did, but
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
You know, he
can't be armchair
his
booker.
final WWF match.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's the
WWE
last time he takes that good.
That's what we got to watch. We need to watch that match where he comes back and beats Heath Slater. He's huge, but he's still like he has to use all 4 of his limbs to get off the ground.
Oh, baby! Oh!
Oh, did someone throw a soda at him?
That was Triple H.
Oh.
Hot coffee.
Good eye.
Oh, sweet cheese to the back of his head. Oh.
Clean.
Clean.
Wow.
I would say more sugar, but
And they did man. Shawn Michaels can fucking sell.
I mean, as nice as it was, that match is pretty terrible. Like,
Oh, of course it was. It was like 3 minutes, just like a speedy go-go match. But the boy won. It did exactly what we needed to do. Establish Shawn Michaels as the best there is, the
now
best
they
there
turn on
was,
Neidhart.
and the best there ever would
why
be.
is he doing that? Like breathing like that? Oh shit! They're.
Oh, you bitch!
What the fuck? Oh my god! I forgot about this. I'm like, wow, way to take away all of Neidhart's heat. So he really sold out. So now when he resells out, no one's gonna give a shit about him because he
Yeah,
didn't stick to his roots.
This just made him look stupid as fuck. He sold out and he got fucking played. So
Yeah.
now we're supposed to show sympathy for him being an idiot.
Yeah. I think it's
He
a
wasn't
perfect.
around for much longer after this.
No. I mean, he can't fucking work.
Yeah, he was a C+ player.
At best.
At this point in his career, yeah.
Keep ringing the bell, guys. Maybe somebody will come down here.
There should be Ken Shamrock should come out.
Who's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Who's the
I can't believe we had to
icon?
suffer through like
Who's the
almost an hour
showstopper?
of Shawn Michaels today.
Who's the
Of
main
this
event?
nonsense.
Yeah.
How low will these human beings stoop?
And they keep calling them degenerates. I'm like, they don't take that as an insult, guys.
Yeah.
Degeneration X rules the wrestling world.
You'll never hear them say that again now. Don't say wrestling. It's a sports contest that we're in.
When's that? Where are we at? What's the date on this?
Next week is the go home Rob for the pay-per-view.
And we barely know that it's Ken Shamrock versus Shawn. Like, this would have been a good point to have Ken Shamrock come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he will. I mean, it's the big setup for it's coming, but like, I mean, they're trying to generate heat for Shawn, and he has nothing but apathy. Look at him. Look at him. He's trying to generate heat, and he can't do it.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because Shawn's a talent. He should be, but they're putting him in these storylines that no one gives a shit about. What a show, guys. That closes out Raw for the third week. What do you guys think?
That was a much better show than what we had been getting. For sure.
It's
Much
better than the first one, but like I don't know, I can't say like it's been better than some of the others, like 100% better. That's like saying I'd rather fall in puke than shit.
I didn't say it was 100% better. I just said it was way better.
Way better is a lot, sir. Like on a scale
And
of
that could be like 60%, 70% more better.
that's a lot.
I can definitely see why Nitro was kicking their butts because like there's really nothing about this show that made me like want to keep watching. Like the Austin and Rock stuff was like really good. It's like holy shit! It's like getting prime rib at McDonald's, basically. You know?
No, you're right. You're right.
Forgot about that beeper spot.
Oh, that was one of my favorite angles, the beeper angle and the Rocky Sucks thing. I remember that clearly. I was like, oh shit, this is the show. Like, yes, that's really. I thought that was gonna be next week's show, but I'm glad they did it this week. I don't know. Oh god, I'm almost. The closing segment for next week's show is gonna be really good. I remember that, but God, it's just so painful to watch this.
Yeah, I don't think that the the degeneration heat is getting the type of heat they want. The Slaughter feud is stale, and then the Bret Hart, like you could see them trying to push it so hard, and the fans were just so quiet. It was surprisingly quiet. Like they weren't even like, "You big pieces of shit for making fun of Bret." It was kind of just like, what?
No, like I said, it was all apathy. They were just like, I don't care. Get off. Put Austin on, please. Let's get
Yeah.
And it's not every. This is the third week in a row. The best segment is also the shortest one. Like,
Yeah.
and maybe for good reason. If they dragged it on too long, it wouldn't have been as good. But for what we got, it was incredible.
And we got 3 matches this week.
And
We had a lot of matches this week.
no. Last week we had 5 matches, but they all finished. 4 of them finished with DQ. Was the issue we were having. This week, I think we didn't have any shitty. I mean, they were all like non-clean finishes, but they all had pinfall finishes. Well, except for the ankle lock. So no, we had
Okay, yeah.
we had 4 matches.
We had 4
today,
matches.
which is funny because like Raw today within the first 2 hours, and you still get 4 matches.
Yeah.
Oh gosh! All right, we're slogging through this, guys. The Attitude Era, not as bright and rosy as we all would love to remember it as, but it gets better.
It's just starting though. Like they're just starting to feel like the Austin Rock thing that they did tonight. They do this very often throughout most Raws of like 98, 99. So it's getting better. They just have to they have to start cutting some of this fat out.
Like I'm looking forward to those. Just like seeing Austin raise hell for 2 hours, because he used to come out both hours and just be really upset. Like he sold the show. Like I remember once WWF started winning the ratings war, I stopped watching WCW. Like I wanted to see Austin, and they did a good job of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also think that they're putting too many of their eggs in the basket for Jeff Jarrett, which ends up not paying off.
I know. Why are they hyping up Jarrett again? Like, do you think he's going to be a main event attraction as a heel?
Yeah, I think WWE forgets. You know how WWE, after he left, after doing the singing angle, they like fucking shit on him and left this sour taste in my mouth. So, coming back and it's like, you're a phony, bro. The roadie was the singer, and you're just.
Oh God! Don't remind me of that angle. That was awful. Some of his best work though, Road Dogg, because he's certainly not doing good shit here. I can't believe we got to sit through those clowns as champions for so long. Because I don't think they lose them until WrestleMania. I think they just hold them.
I don't.
But
I don't even think they lose at WrestleMania, but I don't think that was for the belts.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we'll do a gentleman's handshake bet on this, Brad, because I'm fairly certain they do lose the belts.
I know they lose that match. I don't remember.
I tell you what. All right, Brad. If you're that confident on it, if I'm right,
not now. If you want to bet,
if I'm right on this, you can't say the no tag shit during the introductions at all.
We sound. I know. We sound pretty fucking confident.
I don't want to wait that long. Where's our Wikipedia man? Get up there, find out.
You can't spoil it for the podcasters at home who may not have been
watching. I can even
watching.
tell you how they lost. I remember how they lost.
It was because it was a dumpster match that they had.
Yeah, it was a dumpster match.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think it was for the belts, but
we'll see. We shall see. We'll see. But until then, enjoy your fucking intro, my friend. You fucking enjoy that shit for as long as you have it. Any final thoughts before we go and close out the show?
Apparently, I'll have to think of a new tag.
All I gotta add is that I didn't remember. I mean, I know Stone Cold was like over, but I didn't know The Rock was as over at this time as he was. I don't remember that. I remember my time remembering this as a kid was like everything being great with D-Generation X, and I'm becoming sadly disappointed in what I'm seeing with them.
Yeah, you can't have your mid-card heel be the fucking best draw for heat. It can't happen. It means you gotta fucking put a rocket on his ass and make him the main event heel, because
Right. So that's probably the correction Angelo was alluding to later on.
Well, yeah, because think about after this upcoming WrestleMania, what's the main event of the following WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
Just a matter of time. All right.
Yeah, so we
That's
just
a little
gotta
bit.
shovel through this shit for a little bit.
Yep. Once we get to probably about I want to say after Royal Rumble is when it starts getting better.
Oh yeah, because Austin's in the main event scene now, where he belongs.
Yep.
Well, he technically, I mean, as far as audience reaction, he's already there. But
Yeah.
at least now they're going to start getting more and more behind him. We're going to start seeing those Attitude Era pops that we're used to. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have. Anything else for the week, guys? Signing off, the Dudes with Attitude podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. I am the good Dr. Legend with the magnificent one, Brett Evers, the Supreme Submission Machine, Angelo, and No Ego himself, the Wessel Magnific. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next time.